Pulling up the start broadcast thing you invited me, so it's not gonna take too long. But yeah, hey guys, welcome to the stream. Should I tell them about what we were talking about earlier? The whole thing. Yeah, I know, but I'm saying, should we start up a... So, basically, we're gonna start up some sort of little broadcast, or podcast. And sometimes we're gonna start talking about shit that's up in the world. And, yeah, you can't really hear him right now, but when we go into game chat, you'll be able to hear him. So you will be hearing me and him talk to each other and basically speak about what shit is going on in the world. So, yeah. We'll be doing... I don't know when, but we'll be doing like a full-on broadcast, or a podcast thing. So we'll have everything that a podcast has sometime. Just not right now. We're just gonna be speaking somewhat truth. So, yeah. Yes, I know, I'm a female. Don't mind that. I'll change it anyways. I only had that on because a friend of mine told me to put it on. Well, not she told me, but she wanted... God damn it. So I had it on before, and a female friend of mine wanted me to have it on. But Charles, it's not tornado, or is it torpedo or is it tornado? It's torpedo. I think it's torpedo. Is it torpedo? Hold up. Let me check. Torpedo Hydro, that's her name. Me and her were playing about 2 days ago. Or 4. I know it was before or after we made that video where you were talking about that chick. And yeah, so we should go into game chat so we can actually talk about this and just play and fucking so that they can hear you. So let's do that right now and have that stuff set so that they can hear you. Alright, hold on, chat.
Yeah, I'm back. What's up?
Okay,
so remember me from last time. It's me, Thundergod721, Sage's fucking brother, aka Charles. What's up?
So
how ya doing?
We have talked about what happened in one of your old relationships, and she ended up texting you after the video.
Yes.
Which,
that's
not gonna lie, I'm hella surprised.
Yes, somehow she found out about the video.
Even though it was only one viewer, and that was me. That's the funny thing.
And I haven't told her, so...
Because you can literally go to my video and see that it says 1 viewer.
Yes, I've done that. I've seen that, and I don't know how she found out, but it is what it is. She can't change nothing. Okay. So, let me just change a few things on this, and I'll get right to the story.
Yeah, because I was playing Warframe by myself. He was playing Vanguard, and then switched over to Ghost.
Tsushima. I was telling you this about Ghost of Tsushima.
Really?
I was on Ghost of Tsushima when I was telling you about this. Yes, I was.
Oh, I thought you were on Vanguard.
I was before I started talking about it, but then I switched to Ghost of Tsushima, and then we started talking about it.
Okay.
That's maybe.
But yeah, she ended up finding my video somehow.
She found it, not he.
Didn't I just say she?
You said she. I mean, you said he. My bad. You said he, on accident.
Okay, I'll be going back to the video, I guess, to see if I said she or he. I don't know which one I actually said. But she ended up.
You might have said she. I must have heard it one, but I heard he. Probably, I don't know.
Yeah, she ended up texting him, saying some. Ended up talking shit about his speech impediment, which I'm pissed off about.
Yeah.
Because I also have some sort of speech problem. I stutter when I try to talk.
Listen, and the thing is, the problem with this generation nowadays is that most people in this generation treat people like shit, and it's disturbing because through the whole like world and like through all the time periods, like the human population evolved and multiplied over the years. Back then there wasn't that much humans, but over time it became thousands to millions to billions. Now it's into like in the trillions now, and over the time we fucking evolved and our civilization became bigger and more advanced. Back then we never had like electric cars, we didn't have like iPhones, Androids, we didn't even have a flip phone. We had those old like telephones and shit. We had all that, and the cars were different and all that. Take guns as example. Back then they used rifles, like what was that? I'm trying to figure out the name of the gun that they used.
It was just
balls
rifles, I guess you would
that
say.
put crossbows and revolvers. We don't use that nowadays. We use revolvers still, but I had like better and stronger and more advanced looking revolvers though, not the ones that used to be back then though.
Well, my phone's doing that again.
No, you're not using your headset?
No, I am using my headset, but I'm saying my phone's doing it again. I can't fucking see the live video, and it's pissing me off every time it happens.
No, it's still going now.
Yeah, I know that. Because if I open up the fucking menu thing, then I can see it. Not the main menu of it, but like that little side menu where you can do all that shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can see that it says broadcasting. Phone until later on in the video.
Yeah, and the problem is with this generation is that so many people don't, like, they fail to realize. I don't know how to like say this in not a fucking disrespectful type of way, but take men for example. Take the men nowadays. The men nowadays are more like depressed and like they're lazy, but back then
and then
they
some
were,
of
like,
them are more
strong and
feminist.
independent. They were more like focused on their like mental health and shit. Like they didn't care about relationships. They cared about relationships, but they didn't care about that.
Yeah, just not as much as you would think.
Exactly. They
weren't
really,
cowards. They weren't.
Exactly. They weren't
scared
cowards
to
nowadays.
lose
Talk back to a female. They weren't scared to do any of that. But nowadays, women fucking think men are weak from how they are, like how. And let's take women as an example real quick. So women nowadays think. So I'm gonna fucking use this one girl as an example. I'm not gonna say her name in the video. This is a real name, but let's call her Katrina. Let's call her Katrina. And that's a person I know, but not the person's name's not Katrina, but I'm just using that name. So say her name was let me use a different Alyssa. Say her name Alyssa, right? And women, so when I was in that relationship, she was like controlling and shit, and I posted this. My controller keeps turning off, so I remember posting this tweet on the game, right? And not in the game, on Facebook and Messenger. I posted this one tweet about me saying how I'm not taking this shit no more. I'm done fucking acting weak, and she responded to that saying how, oh, you're not gonna take my bullshit no more, all that fucking petty bullshit. And that's the moment I realized, saying that, oh, this is the type of relationship I don't want to be in. It's a controlling relationship that she wants to take control of what I do, how I do things, all that. Like, I didn't want that for myself. Like, no man wants to be controlled by a female, because one, a man would like to have his own freedom once in a while, because oh shit, and fuck, and most women nowadays fail to realize that men actually care about a heartbroken, and because all girls think guys don't care because how they met, how their past relationships met. Because most girls nowadays only want, I'm not saying all girls, and no, not call me simply, this is not being like that. This is me telling the truth. And most girls nowadays, not all of them, but most of them, want a guy for his money, for his, how his body is, for his looks, he needs to be cute and shit, all that. Like, that's not something you want to look for in a guy. The thing you need to look for in a relationship is their personality. Their looks don't matter. How their money, yes, I understand they need to have at least a decent amount of money, enough to provide. If you want to have a future with them, they need to at least have the money to provide for that family. And if they don't, that's why you're there. Because y'all both could team up and get the money together for y'all both could be productive in that relationship. And so he's not just doing all the work.
Okay, now
and the thing is,
okay, I'll let you finish.
No, go.
Okay, so I just want to quickly say, we're not trying to make it sound like we're trying to be mean or anything. We're just saying what we've experienced and what we know. We're not trying to... How do I say this?
We're not trying to sound like a douchebag and shit. We're just trying to, like say our word. But like, I don't even know how to say that shit. We're trying to make people realize to not treat other people like shit. Basically, if you want to put it in a different way, you could go ahead. Just the thing I hate nowadays is how women treat men mostly, because mostly not all good women. You have to admit. Hold up. You need to admit. All men have to admit, even women. This I'm inspired of what he does. That's why I make videos like this now. This is why I join Sage's thing, because I enjoy Tate's content and I'm inspired by what he does. He's actually trying to make this human civilization better and be better in the future and not be past mistakes that our ancestors did. Yeah, I'm going. And the thing is, most people nowadays don't care. They don't really care. And that's the problem nowadays. People don't care about other people. They only care about themselves. Yes, it's good to care about you. No, I got a... Actually, no, I'll take that. You want to take this? Oh, that's that. You want to take that?
Oh yes, thank you.
And the thing, I don't really know how to put this into words.
Come here.
But thank you. So, and the thing is, with the way this society, like this civilization is heading towards, it's not gonna be good because from the way people are treating each other, it's not gonna end well because
Dude, I need help over here. There's a dirty little bitch over here.
We have so many people that treat other people like shit, and it's not good because men. Alright, so let's take a message that I've heard off online, and I've read it, and basically, I'm not gonna say who posted it because obviously I don't have the consent to say it, so I'm not gonna mention them. But the thing is, what they basically tweeted was that it was a female too though, so it was a female. And basically what she posted was, oh, let me read this real quick. So she said that women don't need to depend on men nowadays. They don't need them in their society. Women could survive on their own without a male helping. And I read that, and I'm saying like that all women, if without men, the buildings you have, all the buildings, cars, houses, they were all built by a man's hand, like handmade by a man. Not a single house, from my knowledge, has been handmade by a female. Not a single one, from my knowledge. There might have been, but from what I know, there isn't one. And the fact that women are saying they can survive without men proves that this society is fucked up because they fail to realize that everything that was made that we know today was made by males, like by men. And I find it very fucking stupid and childish how women are starting to think that they're better than men because we're all equal, we're all humans. Like, we shouldn't be. This generation shouldn't be at each other's necks to see who's better and who's not, because at the end of the day, we're all the same like race. We're still staying humans and shit. Like, I'm gonna bring something up. Some people might not like this subject, and this is nothing to this community, but take fucking racists to example, right? You know how, so from the internet, there's still people out there that are racist. You obviously know that as well as I do. I met a few people that don't like me I've heard them say this too, and there's many people that don't like each other from their skin color, and I find that stupid because that was back in the days, like, that wasn't a good thing. Slavery, racist, all that type of shit's not good, and I don't know why people are still fucking nagging about it, because that's from how most people act nowadays. Most people don't like each other for their skin colors, and that's affecting the new generation that's coming up. It's because nowadays on the internet, there's mad kids say, I was on Amigo, right? Not because I'm fucking simple, because I'm just trying to see what people think. I was on Amigo yesterday, and I ran into this kid. I'm not gonna say his name, but I remember his name very well, and he seen my color, and he was like, "Oh, you white fucking racist bitch." He basically, what I've seen in the way he acted as soon as he see my color, I was like, this isn't good. Like, this is not right, because it's affecting
the dude outside. That way we have a full squad team.
And the thing is, from how people are treating each other nowadays are affecting the new generation that's gonna come up, because from people being racist towards each other and all that, it's not gonna be good, because obviously there's multiple reasons why. Most people that watch this could probably guess why it's not good, because it's gonna affect the human evolve and the future civilization we're gonna have, because there's gonna be so many people that are gonna hate each other for their skin color if this continues, and no one needs that. What does it do?
It's a shield. You can throw it down and you can have it held in place. That recharges. Well, watch this. Oh. Now hold down the fire button.
Take the hammer. You take the hammer.
I already have a hammer, dude. Hold down the fire button.
Oh. Oh, once that power, you can't repower it up?
Oh no, you can. It just takes a while to recharge. Yeah. So basically, what he's trying to say is racism is not fucking cool. It's something that is not fucking right. And just because you think this is what your opinion is based off of, and that everybody else thinks that's right, you're not right. That's only what you think of, not what everybody else thinks of.
There's obviously gonna be people that have different opinions from us. There's obviously gonna be that, and I respect that because you have your own opinions, and I'm not gonna judge your opinion because that's how you think, that's how you do things, and I'm not gonna judge you for who you are. I'm not gonna do any of that. I would respect you, but you realize nowadays there's so many kids that are disrespecting older people, not because you have to treat the elder with respect. This from how people and from how people are acting nowadays, they're not treating elders with respect. He's resing. He's gonna go for the res.
Yeah.
And since there's so many, because there's plenty of bad examples nowadays.
You can tell.
From how people are nowadays. Oh, there's a fucking third. From how people are nowadays. I know. Alright, hold on. You just talk. You talk. Fuck.
Hold up.
Where's he behind me? I see him.
I'm trying to worry about this. Are you fucking serious? Dude, what the hell are you fucking at, dude? Where the hell is that dude at?
From how people are nowadays.
Oh, he's sitting in a fucking box like a coward.
Oh, you fucking cunts.
Okay, after this, when we go to the no-build one, it's a lot easier, so we don't have to worry about people building all the damn time.
Come in here, come in here, come in here.
No, he's already out the door. Okay. Do you have any metal? Because if not, I'll drop you some. Behind you, behind you.
Oh, fucking cunt.
Get in here, get in here.
He's right here. He's right here. Oh, he's above you now. From how people are nowadays, I don't like this generation at all. I don't like it. I find it very stupid, and this generation just completely fucked. I don't like how people treat each other. I don't like it at all, and it upsets me. I might be so I'm 16, and I'm fucking. I've woken up. I know how the world works now, and I'm fucking sick of how this world has become to how it is now. And I hate this generation because this generation is so messed up. Because now, take Cameron's. I want to say Cameron's, but take fucking. I don't know how to say this one word.
Alright.
Take fucking this my ex, for example. Alright. So basically, we're gonna finish this. What we were talking about when we start this from that little message she sent me after the last video. So this girl, the girl, my ex, texted me, right? And she seen the video. She texted me and shit and all that, and she's basically fucking trying to make me look like the bad guy. But I was the one that fucking was cheating on them, and fucking every guy I see. I'm not that type of person. I'm not a cheater. I'm loyal. I have a good enough money. I'm fucking kind-hearted. I treat women with respect when they earn it. I'm not gonna give a woman my respect unless they prove to me that they deserve it.
Yeah, and if you show women respect, then they should show respect back.
They'll show respect back.
Ass.
Exactly. That's how that works. You can't be disrespectful to someone. You can't expect them to be nice back, because if you're disrespectful to someone, they're gonna show you that same disrespect back, and you're gonna look real fucking stupid.
Right.
And so my ex basically was saying how I'm a fucking scumbag for talking shit about all that, but in reality, what I'm doing is I'm exposing her for other men. Don't fall for her trap like I did. I don't want other people, like other men and like boys, to fall for what I did. Because I don't want them to fucking go through the same cycle I've had. I've been broken, and I woke up, I realized how this world works, and I don't like it no more. And I'm doing something about it. I'm changing how I am and stuff. And when she did that, it snapped a point in me that I'm just gonna worry about myself. I'm gonna fucking worry about my health and shit. I'm gonna work out to improve my mental state, to create, so I can be more focused and shit. And I'm just not gonna care about anyone else except for myself unless they deserve it. And basically, she seen the post and shit. And I, as Sage heard, as he said, she said something about my speech impediment. I have a speech impediment, and she tried saying that how I'm having speech impediment, how I'm fucking stupid, I have to start talking right, and at that point I snapped, and I got mad, because if you have a speech impediment or any type of disability, you can't help that, because you're born that way. You can't change how you are. No matter what type of disability you have, any like problem you have, you should always, here's a little tip for all the guys and women out there. Before you love someone else, make sure you love yourself first, because how are you gonna expect to love someone if you don't even love yourself? And that's what I realized, because I've been in so many relationships that I realized I show them love, but I'm not even showing myself some love. That's where I was at wrong, and so that's why I decided to I said fuck it, and I started caring about my mental and shit, and ever since then I've been a better person. I've been doing a lot better. I've been more serious and shit and all that, and ever since then I've been happy for who I am and how I am. And not a single day I've thought about hurting myself anymore. Not a single day. You should never hurt yourself, because if you're depressed, you never want to cut yourself, because your skin isn't paper. You don't want to cut you. Don't ever damage your body. Don't ever, because once you do that, there's no good. Like, you can't replace it, because you only live once. And you gotta make the best of it. You gotta make the best out of your life, because you only get one chance at life, and you don't want to fuck it up.
Okay, I'm gonna say this real quick. Sure, your body can replace its like skin that you have cut, but all it does is tear your mental state apart. All you're doing is when you're cutting yourself, you're cutting apart your mental state. Trust me, my mental state is fucking low. I can't handle this shit no more. Charles can't handle this shit no more, and I know that because I can tell. The way he talks, the way he fucking sounds when he's just bored and shit. I can tell. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I can fucking tell. Because you're stressed out, you're fucking overthinking shit, right?
Yeah.
See? Now, I can tell that because, how? I've been through almost the exact same pain. I've had my heart broken. I hate to say this, but I've cut myself. And it's not fun. It fucking sucks, and it's painful. I fucked up my mental state pretty bad after doing that. Now, I would not recommend it. I regret doing it. And it's fucked up. I mean, what can I say besides never do it? Now, me and him are broken.
There should never be a point in life that you want to harm yourself. It's not good. You don't want to do that because once you do that, there's no going back because you will mentally scar your mental state and all that. And you don't. The one thing you need to protect the most is your mental state and how you live and shit. Because not how you live, you gotta make the right choices before you speak. You need to think on what you say and do because it can react. It can reflect to you in the future. If you do something bad, you're gonna get calm. You're gonna get bit in the ass hard for it. Because I mean, I did some pretty fucked up shit in the past and shit, and all that. I got my karma back. I got bit in the ass for it, and I fucking realized that you need to. If you want to be respected, you gotta show respect back. You don't ever. That doesn't deserve it because if they're nice to you, treat them like shit. You're gonna regret that because there should be no reason disrespecting someone that's only been nice to you. There should be no reason for that at all. There should be no excuse for it. No.
Right. Now, cutting yourself isn't fun.
It's not.
And I'm guessing you've had experience with that based on the way you're talking and the way your voice is.
Worse than that, but continue.
But it's still basically the same thing, right? You've cut yourself before?
Yes. Once. After I did that, I'd stopped doing it because I realized what I was doing to myself and I was not like, I wanted to be better than who I am. So I started working out to fucking fix my mental state before I could be more focused in serious situations and stuff.
No, so as you guys are hearing, he's done it before, I've done it before, but I will admit I've done it more than him. I've cut myself almost 2 or 3 times. And every time I did it, I regretted it because it hurt like hell. And fucking mix that in with having to take a shower. And then soap getting into your wounds or shampoo or whatever it is that you use. Body wash or something. Imagine that getting into that cut and then hurting and burning and shit. It's not fun. And then having hot water over it. Oh, that is very fucking painful.
And the thing is...
So there's another reason why not to do it.
So, I've been watching videos lately on YouTube about... I was watching this guy. I really like him. I don't know the exact name. I can pull up the name real quick and tell you the name, but I'm not gonna do that because obvious reason. But
because of his name.
Huh?
Because of his name.
No, no. I mean, I would love to give him a shout out. I would love to because I really inspire him. He posts his videos of men rejecting women because the videos he posts, it shows that women go up to random men on the street and tries to like rub their face and kiss them, and they reject them, and the women tries to make them look like the bad guy, and I don't like that at all because why are you trying to make him look like the bad guy when you try to go up to him and try, because you trying to fucking kiss him and rub his face and shit that's basically fucking invading their privacy, and that could be considered as sexual assault because you're touching them without their consent and they don't even know you. But if a guy did that, he would get arrested and shit and go to jail. Yeah. And I find that very unfair because I'm just trying to say this. Control over men nowadays.
I'm just gonna say this because I'm not trying to sound offensive or anything, but you women want to have equal rights, but you say that and you don't have it set as equal rights. It's only fair on your side. So, if a man gets accused of rape, now, I've seen a few videos on YouTube, TikTok, about guys getting accused of rape.
I have
That's not cool.
I have one typical subject that involves what she's saying right now. So I see on TikTok, this kid was a high school student, and he got accused of rape, and he was in prison for 5 years, and after those 5 years, the girl admitted that that it was never true, that he never did it, so he basically suffered 5 years in prison for something he never even did.
I've seen that exact same video.
Exactly, and I find that so fucking stupid because
and petty too.
He got punished for something he never did. He got fucking charged for rape, and he never even fucking did it, and that pissed me off so fucking bad. Because why are you doing that? Like, what gives you, like, what in your right mind tells you to do that? But that's not right. Like, what person wants to? Okay, so she obviously, there should be no reason why she did that to him because there's so many pieces. Alright, so so how women say they want to have equal rights, right? Take this one ex as an example, the one I told you about. Alright, so I was with her, right? It was a post tweet. This is a tweet, you know, how she got offended by it. How I was like saying like how I'm not taking over shit no more. And she was basically trying to like control the relationship and stuff.
Charles, come here.
Guys, and so basically, if you're a guy and you're dating a girl, don't date a woman that is trying to be controlled and like that's trying to control the relationship, because obvious reason. Because one, that's not good, because the point in a relationship is for both partners in the relationship are to fucking teamwork and try to make a good, like, strong bond, for they could fucking help each other in tough times and not be at each other's necks and try to hate each other. That's not the point in the relationship. Obvious reasons. Why? Because there's multiple reasons why. I'm only say like one now. Because one is, you don't want to be in a relationship when you're constantly fighting, because one, that's not going to be good for you, and two is that it's very fucked up, because if you're in a relationship and the girl's trying to be controlling and like not let you do stuff, like say, alright, so this is a past event that I went through, and not the same girl, different girl. I posted something on Instagram. I posted a picture of me in legit shorts with no shirt, and all my muscles were showing basically. So, and I was at the beach, right? And I posted it, and she tweeted on it. And basically, she tweeted on it, and she said, saying, so you showing your body and shit on the fucking, yeah, you showing your body on fucking Facebook and shit, all that. And basically, in my head, I was like, because you should see what she posted. She posted so many shit on it, so she posted so many pictures of her in bikinis and shit. And when I post one photo of me with no shirt on, she gets fucking all fucking defensive and shit.
Yeah, I will say that is not cool that she got offensive over that, because it's
imagine
that's not as worse as them showing their titties.
Exactly. The thing is, she's showing fucking pictures of her in a bikini and straight underwear and a bra. That's it. Nothing else. No socks or nothing. And imagine how she never took it to her on how I felt of other guys, you know, in a fucking bikini. But she cares what other women feel about when I am sure that's not cool. That's not right at all. And I don't like that one bit, because obviously it's not right. Because if you're doing something like that, I'm honestly gonna have the right to do it myself, because when you legit posting photos of you, even basically no clothes. At least I have fucking actual clothes, and the only thing I have on is shoes, socks. Well, it's not shoes, but like sandals type shit, like slippers. You know what I mean? I had slippers, socks. No socks actually, because I was at the beach, so obviously no socks. So I had fucking sandals, shorts, underwear, and on, and no shirt with glasses. And she got mad that I posted that, but she posts mad photos. She posts these like 5 times a day on the Facebook, 5 times a day, of her in like underwear and bikinis and shit and all that. And I'm sitting like, so this is the thing, like, and I found out that when we first started it, she was cheating on me the whole time, because she was, not only she was fucking with me and one other guy, she was fucking with more than 3 guys at once. So I was 1 and she was fucking with 3 other guys. And I'm saying like, damn, I don't want to be in that type of relationship, but I'm not the only hoe you have, and I want to be the only person that you ever care about, so I'm not going to be no part of that. So I decided to cut it off with her, delete her and all that and shit, and I just like stopped talking to her. And to fast forward to like a month later, she fucking talks to me. She's like saying, I'm sorry for what I did, and I said, piss off, because I'm not, because once you fuck up your chance, you're not getting a second one. There's no second chances in something like that. You don't, because she was like, it was an accident. How do you accidentally fuck with 3 other guys while you're in a relationship and posting videos of you in bikinis 5 times a day? How do you accidentally do that? You don't accidentally do that. You don't.
That is true. Because I've had experience like that. So this is gonna be one of the stupidest shit you'll probably ever hear. This girl said she wanted to date me.
Yep.
Me and her went out on the first fucking day that she asked me. Next day she cheated on me with one of my bullies. So, yeah. And then guess what she did after that? She fucking bullied me about it.
She bullied you about it?
Yeah. She started bullying me for her leaving me.
That's not the type of girl you want to be with.
Like, that's not my problem you broke up with me. Because, first of all, you cheated on me the day after we started dating. You didn't give me a chance. 2, first of all, you shouldn't lie to people, because one of the reasons why she left me was because she was trying to lie to a dude to get free shit out of it. Trying to say that me and her were underaged. Like, under age 12. Or under age 13 or whatever it was that the dude said. And she was trying to lie just to get in there for free. Which I don't think is right. You need to pay what you need to pay to get in. That's not cool. Just to lie your way through into it. Okay, I need to... Hold on. Just so you guys don't hear this beeping in the fucking background. Now... yeah, she ends up leaving me after that. And she starts bullying me. Well, the funny thing is, she goes on ahead, gets a few more new boyfriends, or whatever it is, and then she goes gay. She turned lesbian. That I don't really completely understand about, because, first of all, you were just saying fucking stupid shit about me being shit, and just, the whole fucking thing is just petty and shit and fucking getting me pissed off. When she started being an ass towards me and started bullying me, I will admit, I got fucking pissed off. I got so fucking pissed off that like, my whole fucking body was basically going numb. And it was shaking. Not the whole body, but my leg. My leg was fucking shaking like crazy. I felt like I was losing my fucking control, my sanity, my fucking thoughts, my fucking... you know what I'm trying to say. but it felt like I was starting to get ready to go crazy. And I'm sitting there in the middle of fucking school with my legs shaking, because while she was bullying me, I fucking yelled at her. I don't remember what I said, but I guess I could say I basically told her to fuck off and to leave me the fuck alone. Because she was pissing me off way too much, and I couldn't fucking stand it no more. So...
Exactly.
Yeah. And that's the last I ever talked to her. And then after my ex, you know her, after she fucking cheated on me multiple times, even though the first time she cheated on me, that ex that fucking cheated on me, and yes, the one I'm telling you about, the one that fucking pissed me off to the point where I was about to fucking do something, like punch somebody or whatever it was that I was feeling like doing, she texted me on fucking Instagram.
What are you up?
Saying, hey, I got your back, it's okay to feel like that. Like, chick, I don't want anything to do with you, nor do I want to be your friend after what had fucking happened between you and me, and with you being an asshole towards me and shit. And especially bullying the fucking girl that always sat next to me as a friend. Not a fucking girlfriend, but a friend.
Yep.
And you're bullying her about it too? She didn't do anything wrong to you. So what are you bullying her for?
Because she wants to be, she doesn't want to look like she's the fucking bad guy, because she wants to make a point. She wants to be right about everything. That's why. And I'm not saying all women are like that, but most women nowadays are like control it. Like they like to take control of people. Like mostly men.
Which, yes, is true. And I understand that, sure, there aren't some women out there that do that. I already know that. So
Yes, you
don't need to explain that to us. We already know that. We've know that. There are people out there that aren't like that.
Alright, hold up. I got a new topic too. Let's talk about Andrew Tate. What is your opinion on Andrew Tate and Tristan Tate? What are your opinions about them?
Now, what I will say, and this is going to be the flat-out truth, I think they're cool. What I think they're saying is right. But I will also say a few things that they talk about and the shit that they somewhat do. Well, not what they somewhat do, but what the people that are there, that go to their parties do. And it's fucking stupid and petty. And they think that they can get away with it just because they don't want to tell their boyfriend or girlfriend what actually is fucking going on at that fucking party and why they're fucking there. Because this is about that part where they were in Romania. Or when that chick was in Romania. She's there with them, hanging out with them at a fucking party. And she tells her boyfriend after... Okay, so I know it would be better if you go to their shit and just view the fucking video. But I'm gonna say this from
I seen
from
the
what
video.
I've seen.
Yep,
Yes, you've seen the video. I know you have, because you like him. He actually tells the truth. But most people don't want to accept that.
Yeah,
that's the fucked up thing.
Women. Mostly women.
Yes,
yeah.
Mostly women, but people don't want to accept those fucking truths. When all he's doing is trying to speak the truth. People don't want to accept that. Why? Because they don't like hearing the truth. They don't want to hear the truth. All they want to hear is just fucking straight up lies.
Oh, this is a hub. This is like the fucking hub.
Yeah, I know. And that's all people care about now. Is just fucking lies. And it's stupid. Because, sure, all you hear is lies nowadays. But what Andrew's doing what Andrew Tate and his brother are doing, that's just straight up truth. They're not saying lies. They're not trying to lie to anybody. It's what they do.
My point of view on the Tates. Alright, so I'm gonna tell you my honest opinion about them. My honest opinion about them is I'm inspired by them because they're actually doing something to make this generation, this society to be better and to improve them for all the people nowadays are like inconsiderate fucks. Because all the people nowadays are just fucking, they don't care about anything.
Here, make me a party leader real quick.
And the thing is nowadays is what they're doing is inspiring. I respect everything they do. I agree with everything they do, all that. And some people might disagree with me. I know that, obviously. And the things they've been called, like traffickers and stuff, that's not true. They don't do that. And there's this one post that one of Andrew Tate's exes posted. It was how it was being with him. He was not a trafficker or nothing. He was a good guy. Nice guy. He cares about people that he, and I respect him for all
real
that.
Quick, I want to say,
he's nice.
What's that an example of? Truth. That is an example of truth that she is saying.
Exactly.
Now, yes, some people don't really know that, but if you would actually know him, which me and my friend Charles don't, but we've seen his videos, we can tell he's a nice guy and he's just trying to tell the fucking truth. But you guys shit on that and just say, oh no, that's not the fucking truth, you fucking liar. What you're just saying is fucking lies and we actually know the real fucking truth of the world. No, you don't. You obviously fucking don't if you're just saying he's wrong.
And I really hope Andrew Tate sees this video. Because
I really hope so too.
I want him. I'm inspired by what he does, and I really I care. Because I don't like how the government shit are treating them. Because the way they're treating them is not right. Because they're actually trying to do something and stuff to make this shit better, and the government is not liking that. The government is, they are trying to be controlled. They're trying to stay in control, and from Andrew and fucking Tristan and everyone, they are trying to expose them. But it's good because they're exposing how this world is, how this reality is. And the Matrix is true. That's all fucking true.
Yeah, the Matrix is fucking true.
Because I witnessed it. I know that's just true. Because I believe everything Andrew believes and says, because everything he says is the fucking truth.
Now, real quick, I want to say, I understand if you fuckers hate Andrew, but that's your opinion. Does that really matter against what he says? No, not really. Because what he's doing is speaking truth. He's speaking facts. What you say, you're just trying to cover it up. Because you don't want to accept it, you don't want it to be out there in the world, so you fucking people don't know the fucking truth of it. And yes, I'm talking about you fucking assholes, you pricks that don't want to fucking know what the truth really is. You guys don't want to accept the truth, you don't want to fucking know what it is. Even though he's trying to set it out there for you. He's trying to tell you what the actual shit is going on in the whole fucking world. But you just sit there and pretend not to hear it. And you just say, oh, I hate Andrew Tate because of this or that. It's not because of this or that, it's because of the fucking truth. You don't want to accept the fucking truth, that's what it is. So don't sit there and just lie about fucking bullshit like that. Now, what me and Charles is sitting here and saying is our honest opinions. Our opinions, not yours. Hi.
And the thing about this whole fucking broadcast basically is that what we're doing, I'm doing this out of truth because I want to make this society better, and I don't like how this society is turning to, because the way things are going now is not gonna end good, because from all the past shit that's been happening is all like stupid, and it's honestly very fucking, it hurts me to see that everything that all the human evolution has built up is now becoming into like shit, like it's all being tumbled down and destroyed by racism and
real quick,
fucking.
I wanna say this as a point, as truth. For those Karens out there that think, oh, slavery should be back,
No,
fucking all that other
definitely
shit,
not.
that should not come back.
Exactly, not
You
one.
got what Abraham